What is the biggest problem in all of logistics? You might think supply chain issues, delays, maybe different kinds of bottlenecks, but I bet you didn't guess your trucker's mapping app. No one ever does. But there is a grave problem with Apple Maps, Google Maps, and all of these mapping apps when it comes to logistics. Trucks are not like cars, and therefore they need to take extra precautions that normal mapping apps just don't take into account. This blind spot is costing money and lives. For example, think of how many times your map app has made you take a left turn. You probably don't think much of it. But in logistics, with a huge semi-truck, left turns are deadly and expensive. Left turns kill 3 times more truckers than right turns. Left turns also burn fuel. You're waiting at that intersection with your engine running, waiting for a gap in the oncoming traffic for your huge truck. UPS actually banned left turns and saved 10 million gallons per year. At $4 a gallon, that's $40 million. Moreover, curved roads have 4 times the crash rate of straight roads. Rain increases the fatal crash risk by 34%, and bright sunlight raises the risk of a life-threatening crash by 16%. Apple Maps and Google Maps can't see any of these coming, but we can. In logistics, you cannot afford to put your truckers at risk. An injury crash not only puts a human in the hospital, but it costs $383,000. That's a 3-bedroom house in Phoenix, Arizona. Moreover, picture the agony, the broken bones, the years of rehab, wheelchairs, and unemployment. A fatal crash costs $14 million. Picture the devastated families, the empty seats at dinner, the children who grow up without parents. Trucking stupid costs money and lives. We know that these risks exist, but your mapping app doesn't. Your trucker's current mapping app doesn't know the difference between an expensive route and a cheap route, a safe route and a deadly route. Ours does.